Hello everyone, welcome to the video lecture series on Chemical Engineering Thermodynamics 2. Myself, Jaimin Pandya, Assistant Professor in Chemical Engineering Department of LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. So let's continue with the chapter number 1, which is a phase equilibria. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss about concept of ideal solution, non-ideal solution, and give brief on azeotropic mixture. So let's first discuss about ideal solution. It is possible to determine the vapor-liquid equilibrium data of certain system from vapor pressure of pure component. If the liquid phase is the ideal solution and the vapor phase behave ideal gas, the VLE data can be estimated without restoring to direct experimental data. A solution conforming to an ideal solution or behavior as an ideal solution has a certain characteristic such as the component in ideal solution are chemically similar. The average intermolecular force of attraction and repulsion in pure state of that particular component and in solution both are approximately same order of magnitude. So can say that component are ideal solution. Then second characteristic is that there is a no volume change on mixing or volume of solution change linearly with composition. So if we are going to mix both component, then there is no volume change on mixing or volume change of solution change linearly with composition. Third characteristic is that there is neither absorption or evaluation of heat on mixing. So if we are going to add or mix both components, then there is neither absorption of heat and nor evaluation of heat. So let's suppose there is a mixture of two components, component A and component B. Now if we are going to mix these both components, then there will be no absorption of heat and no evaluation of heat from this system. Then can be said that this system is a ideal solution. Fourth characteristic is that the component in ideal solution obeys the Raoult's law, which states that the partial pressure in vapor in equilibrium with liquid is directly proportional to concentration in liquid. That can be given by YIP is equal to XIPI saturated, where P is a total pressure, YI which is a mole fraction of I component in vapor phase, Xi which means mole fraction of I component in liquid phase, and PIS which is the vapor pressure of component I. So there are mainly four characteristics of ideal solution. First is that there is a intermolecular force between two components are same as a in solution. So let's suppose there is a mixture is of component A and component B. So intermolecular force of this component A is the same after mixing with component B. So if we are going to make mixture of this both components, then intermolecular force of component A before mixing and after mixing both are same. Similarly for the component B, intermolecular force of component B without mixing are same as after mixing of with component A. So there will be approximately same intermolecular phase of mixture and individual component. Then we can say that these solutions are ideal solution. Second characteristic is that there is no volume change if I am going to add component A 100 ml with component B which is a 100 ml, then it's make 200 ml solution. If we are going to add ethanol 100 ml ethanol with 100 ml H2O, then it will be not make 200 ml solution due to the non-ideality, but ideal solution make this 200 ml solution. Then third characteristic is that there is no absorption of heat and evaluation of heat while the mixing. So let's again suppose the two component, component A and component B. So if I am going to add component A with component B and it make component C, or can say that mixture C, while I am adding component A with B and component B with A, there is no absorption of heat and no evaluation or liberation of heat during the mixing. So if I am going to add component A plus B, there is no absorption of heat and evolution or liberation of heat during the mixing, then can say that these both components are making ideal solution. Fourth characteristic is that a solution that obeys Raoult's law is known as an ideal solution. Raoult's law that can be given by YIP is equal to XIPI saturated. XIPI saturated, where Yi is the mole fraction of I component in vapor phase, where P is the total pressure, then X, which is the mole fraction of I component in liquid phase, and Pi saturated, which means saturated pressure of I component, or can say that vapor pressure of that particular I component. So ideal solution obeys the Raoult's law. So this is a TXY diagram for the ideal solution of binary mixture of component 1 plus component 2. This is a boiling point of component 2. Temperature 2 is a boiling point of component 2. Temperature 1 is a boiling point of component 1. This is a temperature which on y-axis and on x-axis there will be xy, mole fraction of component I in liquid phase and mole fraction of component I in vapor phase. So mole fraction from 0 to 1 for component 1, and for component 2 it will be 1 to 0. So this is a TXY diagram for ideal solution and binary mixture, where this is a TX curve which is known as a bubble point curve, and this is a TY curve which is known as a dew point curve. This is a tie line which used for determine a TX data and TY data from each other. Then this is a PXY diagram which is a where P on y-axis and XY which on x-axis, XY which is again mole fraction of liquid component, Y which is a mole fraction of component I in vapor phase. This is bubble point curve and this is a dew point curve. Above bubble point curve there will be a liquid, below dew point there will be a vapor. Between bubble point and dew point curve there will be a liquid plus vapor. Similarly in TXY diagram, below the bubble point curve there will be a liquid, above the dew point there will be a vapor, and between bubble point curve and dew point curve there will be a liquid plus vapor with each other. We will discuss this TXY diagram and PXY diagram in really quantitative behavior lecture. So we will discuss this all things in detail in that lecture. Now let's discuss about the non-ideal solution. The non-ideal behavior of liquid mixture arises due to the dissimilarity among the molecules. The dissimilarity arises from difference in molecular structure or difference in molecular weight. The non-ideal behavior of light hydrocarbon such as methane and ethane in mixture of heavy paraffin or crude oil is due to the difference in molecular weight, because the ethane and methane have a straight chain or can say that long chain structure, where paraffin have ring structure. So there will be a difference in structure and also different in molecular weight. So it will be an example for the non-ideal behavior of that particular solution. In contrast, if it is a type of intermolecular attraction called hydrogen bonding that is responsible for the non-ideal behavior resulting from the difference in molecular structure. Molecules which contain atoms such as oxygen, chlorine, fluorine or nitrogen tend to be a polar. When the electron in bond between this atom and hydrogen are not equally shared, a dipole is created. The electron tend to be a closer to a large atom which beyond the negative charge compared to the hydrogen which become positive end of the dipole. The formation and destruction of the hydrogen bonding during this mixing leads to a very large effect and drastic change in thermodynamic property. Non-ideality behavior mainly categorized as a positive deviation from ideality and negative deviation from ideality. Positive deviation from ideality result when total pressure of the mixture or solution is greater than the actual partial pressure of each component, and solution exhibit negative deviation from ideality behavior when vapor pressure of solution is less than each component, or can say that vapor pressure of solution is less than partial pressure of each component. So if the partial pressure of solution is greater than the each component, then it will be a positive deviation, and vapor pressure of solution is less than each component partial pressure, then it exhibit and it shows the negative deviation. So this is a diagram for negative deviation from ideality, and this is a diagram for the positive deviation from ideality. So in negative deviation, total pressure of solution is less than the partial pressure of each component. So there will be a two component. There is a component 1 which partial pressure is P1, and this is a component 2 which pressure is P2, and the solution pressure that can be given by this. So it will be a minimum pressure than P2 and P1. That's why this solution behaves negative deviation from ideality, where the solution pressure is higher compared to the both components P1 and P2, then we can say that this exhibit positive deviation from ideality. For example, carbon disulfide and acetone mixture exhibit this deviation. So this is all about the non-ideal solution. Now let us discuss about the azeotropic mixture. An azeotrope is a constant boiling mixture, or can say that boiling without changing, which is a mixture of two or more liquid whose proportion cannot be altered or changed by simple distillation. This happens because when azeotrope is boiled, the vapor has the same proportion of constituents as the unboiled mixture. So azeotropic mixture can be categorized as a deviation from ideality, such as a positive deviation, which known as a minimum boiling azeotrope, and negative azeotrope, which known as a maximum boiling azeotrope. Second category, which is a face-off system, which depend on face-off system, such as a homogeneous azeotrope and heterogeneous azeotrope. We will discuss detail about the azeotropic mixture and their type in next lecture. So in this lecture, we discuss about ideal solution, non-ideal solution, and their type. Ideal solution has a four characteristics. First, intermolecular force is the same as the pure state and as in solution. Then second characteristic is there is no volume change. Third, which is a no heat liberation and no heat absorption while the mixing of both component or any component. And fourth, which is a ideal solution, is obeys the Raoult's law that can be given by YIP is equal to XIPI saturated. Then discuss about the non-ideal solution or solution that not obeys the Raoult's law, that known as a non-ideal solution, and this non-ideality is due to the dissimilarity of the structure and molecular weight, and also for the hydrogen bond which create the dipole in solution. Then discuss about the azeotropic mixture. We will also discuss in detail about this azeotropic mixture and their type in next lecture. So this is all about today's lecture. I am completing my lecture here. Thank you.